Hello, Boston Bruins fans. We are pleased to welcome you to our news channel dedicated to providing up-to-date and reliable information about the Boston Bruins. Our mission is to share high-quality, truthful news with our valued audience. Be sure to follow the latest and most up-to-date news about the Boston Bruins, which is published daily here. To always stay informed, we invite everyone to subscribe to our channel. Take a look at our analysis for the matchup between the Boston Bruins and Carolina Hurricanes now. Discover the odds in store for this clash at TD Garden. The Carolina Hurricanes, 25-15-5, face the Boston Bruins, 28-8-9, at TD Garden. Let's examine the NHL prop bets for Thursday's matchup. The Hurricanes have a 16-29 record on the puck line this season, while the Bruins have a 25-20 record. The Hurricanes have a 23-21-10/U record this season, indicating that 23 games have gone over the total point line, 21 have gone under and 1 has resulted in a tie. The Bruins have a 24-21-0/U record. Goal analysis. The Hurricanes are averaging 3.40 goals per game this season, ranking 9th in the league. In comparison, the Bruins have a 3.47 average, ranking 7th. Defensively, the Hurricanes give up an average of 3.02 goals per game this season, ranking 15th in the league, while the Bruins give up an average of 2.64 goals, T4th. Shots. When looking for scoring opportunities, Carolina is averaging 33.4 shots per game this season, 6th in the NHL. Meanwhile, Boston allows its opponents 31.5 shots per game, 24th. Flipping that statistic, the Hurricanes allow 25.3 shots per game, 1st in the NHL, while the Bruins average 30.8 shots, 17th. Game power. Carolina holds a power play percentage of 27%, ranking 4th in the league this season, while Boston is 3rd with 27.3% of their power play opportunities converted. Death penalty percentage. On the other hand, the Hurricanes have a penalty rate of 83.3%, ranking 6th, compared to the Bruins who have 83.6%, ranking 5th. For overtime. The Hurricanes have appeared in 10 games that have gone to overtime this season, while the Bruins have participated in 14. For a shootout. The Hurricanes have been in 4 games that have gone to penalties this season, while the Bruins have been in 3. Top scorer. David Pastrnak has scored at least 1 goal in 3 of the last 4 matches. At home, he has scored at least 1 goal in 7 of the last 8 matches. In 12 of David Pastrnak's 32 career games against the Hurricanes, he scored at least 1 goal. Over the course of his career, he has scored at least 1 goal in 5 of 14 home games against the Hurricanes. Carolina has allowed 3.02 goals this season, ranking 15th in the NHL. 50% of the goals the Hurricanes have allowed this season have come away from home. First goal. David Pastrnak scored the first goal in one of his last 3 matches. At home, he scored the first goal in one of the last 3 matches. In 2 of David Pastrnak's 32 appearances against the Hurricanes, he scored the first goal. Carolina has allowed the first goal in 22 of 45 games this season. Last goal. David Pastrnak scored the last goal in one of his last 3 matches. At home, he scored the last goal in one of the last 3 matches. In 4 of David Pastrnak's 32 career games against the Hurricanes, he scored the final goal. Over the course of his career, he scored the last goal in 1 of 14 home games against the Hurricanes. Carolina has allowed the last goal in 18 of 45 games this season. Register a point. David Pastrnak has recorded at least 1 point in each of his last 5 games. At home, he has scored at least 1 point in each of his last 8 matches. In 18 of David Pastrnak's 32 career games against the Hurricanes, he scored at least 1 point. Over his career, he has scored at least 1 point in 10 of 14 home games against the Hurricanes. Shot line. David Pastrnak averaged 5.1 shots this season. At home, Pastrnak has averaged 5.6 shots this season. Pastrnak has averaged 5.4 shots per game in his last 9 starts against the Hurricanes. Pastrnak has averaged 3.7 shots per game in his last 10 home games against the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are taking 25.3 shots per game this season, which ranks first in the league. Top scorer. Sebastian Aho has scored at least 1 goal in 7 of his last 18 matches. Away from home, he has scored at least 1 goal in 2 of his last 4 matches. In 10 of Sebastian Aho's 32 career games against the Bruins, he has scored at least 1 goal. Over the course of his career, he has scored at least 1 goal in 4 of his 13 road games against the Bruins. Boston has allowed 2.64 goals this season, ranking 4th in the NHL. 42.9% of goals the Bruins allow. It's wonderful to have you here. I am extremely happy with your presence and would love to know your opinion in the comments. I sincerely ask that you help us stay active. It doesn't hurt to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Know that your collaboration is essential for us, as we dedicate part of our lives studying, researching, writing and seeking to offer quality content with the sole objective of being useful in some way. Is it disappointing to think that we don't even deserve a like? Thank you very much for your understanding. Thank you for collaborating.